Hello everybody, I'm John Mercer, the president of the Las Vegas Triathlon Club. I thought I would put out a video message regarding where we are as a club and some of the things that we're going to be working on. Now I'll tell you how when the calendar year flipped over from 2019 to 2020, I already knew this was going to be a challenging year. I had some big goals and I know many of you did as well. But never did I, nor you, ever think that 2020 would be as challenging as it's turned out to be. The COVID-19 pandemic has forced us to change our day-to-day lives, and it's introduced challenges that I, nor you, I'm sure, never expected. Many of you have lost jobs. Maybe you've had to leave a job to take care of kids because of a change in schedule. Or maybe your business has been impacted or had to close down. These are challenges that none of us were expecting to deal with this year. From a club perspective, we've already had to cancel our April event, and our June event is likely going to be canceled. With the change in schedule of Ironman St. George, which has been moved to September 19th, that's forced a change in Kokopelli, and that means that we're going to adjust our September event. That's okay. This is what we do. We can adapt. In fact, think back to a triathlon that you did. Maybe it's a sprint race, maybe it was your first race, maybe it was an endurance event, maybe it was an Ironman. And at some point, you may have had to tell yourself, I can do this. I can get to the finish. I can hit this PR. Well, time to tap into that grittiness, that determination, that mindset. We can do this. Now, I am very grateful that we have such a strong endurance community, and I really enjoy going to our Las Vegas Tri Club Facebook page and seeing the positive interactions and the encouragement. That's uplifting. And I'll tell you that the board and ambassadors have been meeting regularly, and we are committed to continuing to find ways to support our endurance community. Some of the things that we're going to be doing or are doing is we'll do some club rides online through Zwift. We'll do some Strava challenges. We'll do some club exercise challenges, and we'll do some online education sessions. We want you to stay engaged with the club. We think that's healthy. I think that's healthy. I know that regular exercise is important to you, and it's our way of life. Now, something I do before every race is I stand on the on the shore of the swim start. I do a little Superman pose, and I say to myself, sometimes I say it out loud, this is what I do. Well, this is what you do. You continue to exercise. And as you do continue to exercise, make good choices. Stay up to date with the CDC, the NIH, WHO guidelines. Follow the governor's directive and practice responsible social distancing. Now, we'll have some events as a club that we'll encourage you to be part of that might include something outdoors, but be responsible. Make good choices. If it's not something that you can do, where you're not gathering in a group, don't do it. Don't follow responsible social distancing guidelines. Now, as most of you have done, I've shifted my training to indoors. I've also backed off my training, and I'm just focusing on regular exercise, trying to sustain a fitness level. Now, and as a club, we're going to do most of our activities that we're going to be coming up with are online or done individually until the COVID-19 is under control. But we can get through this. This is what we do as a club. We support each other, we encourage each other, we keep finding ways to stay active. We shift our mindset from a singular goal of trying to do well in a race and focus on building a base and or something that maybe we have neglected in our training. Or maybe you even just need to find the joy of training again. That's the Vegas way. This is what we do. So thanks, everybody. Time for me to get going on an indoor bike ride. Keep training and keep enjoying being engaged in the community. Thanks.